Welcome to the stream, guys. How's it going? PRCVC is out. Prepare your bodies. Sadly, we're not even in the max tier, so who gives a fuck? But yeah, might as well get yourself at least that Lego skill book. It's something. It's something. Personal rewards definitely don't spark too much joy right now, but it is what it is. Kinda hard keeping up with some things here in the clan. Gotta be rationing out how much points we do when we don't want to win, so we can get easier fights, but what's the point of that when we don't even get big rewards when we do win? At the end, kinda fucky. How's it going, dudes? Nutman in the house. Isidro Rodriguez, nailed it. Nailed it. One shot, you guys saw me. You guys saw it was clearly a one shot. Welcome, welcome, lads. So, what are we up to today? A couple of takeovers. What else? Ain't gonna take over itself. Last few hours for the live arena. Already got what I could have gotten. At least we got ourselves the 4-star basalt. Would have been nice to get ourselves the mythicals, but anybody got time for that? Would have required at least, I don't know, was that 50 more live arena attempts, and the last ones are definitely a lot harder. But it's fine, chat. In other news, finally got myself a full Hydra. Battle bonuses, kinda cool. It's pretty hard, Rodriguez. I'd assume you probably already have better champions on the account with which you can just do yourself a classical team instead of dilly-dallying with unkillable nonsense. What is this, 2022? Nowadays, with all them relics and good champions out there, just bang it out how the game was supposed to get played, you know, with actual proper damage, you know? Ain't nobody got time for unkillables and shit. It's pretty hard to make that shit work. Alrighty then, well, first person on the takeover is gonna be Philip. Let's see it, Philip. Let's see what we are working with. Okay, password or email, not correct. Nailed it. Wait, what? That's very different from what Calendly said. I guess that doesn't work. Only 2 key? It do be like that. Well, book yourself Calendly and we can take a closer look, see what we can work with. Maybe you are not capable. Who knows? When we have time, Rodriguez. Right now we are supposed to be on Philip's account, if I can log it. If you want, join my Discord and leave yourself your roster, and maybe I can see some good champions you might not have been using or something. Nope. Nope. Okay, so far so bad. Dude's credentials aren't working. Ah. There we go. We in it. Alrighty then. Oof, that's a lot of power, man. 30 mil power right there. Okay, what do we need here? Help with live arena. What champs should we be using? How to build them, etc. Okay. That's gonna be a different type of takeover, that's for sure. Way too many mythical champions in here for me to know what the fuck I'm doing. But, yeah. A lot of monsters over here. A lot of monsters over here. They need to get built monstrously well too. Yeah, it would be pretty nice if it was like that, not man. I don't know what they're waiting for with that old piece of content. Yeah, you know, Ramen. You know it. We have a couple of account takeovers for today. Yeah, remind me to take a look at them a bit later, Javier, when we have a little bit more time between takeovers perhaps. So I don't forget, because I opened the message and now it doesn't have the notification anymore. Might forget to check it again later. Then the Calendly link in the description, man. You can scroll down there and click it, book it, and be ready for it. How's it going, Philip?
And for you?
I think I'm starting to hear you a little bit better now.
Okay,
Testing
perfect.
1, 2. Yeah, it's a bit better now. Okay.
And wait, I need to. Sorry.
No, it's fine now. It was a little bit muffly at the beginning, but now I can hear it clearly.
Okay.
Alrighty,
Perfect.
so you definitely have yourself quite a few amazing champions over here.
Yep.
Quite a few mythicals I have no idea how to build. So there's that, but yeah, from the champions you already have, I know for a fact Kamidas is going to be an absolute no-brainer for you to build well. So might want to look into some dedicated guides about champions like this, because they do have some very specific things you need to be going for. For Kamidas, obviously you need to be quick as fuck, good enough accuracy to land the bombs. And this was the only HP-based bomber, if I remember correctly, so as you have noticed, you don't need any crit rate, you don't need any crit damage, so you know what you're doing over there. Stone Skin sounds fine. 4-piece pinpoint also sounds like a good idea, so all in all, I think it's a well-built Kamidas, even though probably wouldn't hurt if it's a little bit faster, but that's what you have speed leads for. With Galuf here, another no-brainer champion to be bringing. Again, I think you've built it fine. 4-piece Stone Skin. Good enough resistance, decently quick. Probably could be quicker, but with this high resistance, probably not very quicker now, could it? Alas is a good nuker, but I'm pretty sure you have better nukers. I mean, I already see the better nukers. Yeah, with Alas slightly on the slower side, but you can't really build him too fast if you want him to be smacking like he means it, so I guess he's fine-ish like this. Secret, absolute no-brainer again, decently quick. Good attack. Obviously he's not here to resist shit, he does have the unkillable and whatnot, so he shouldn't be dying or something. So yeah, again, he does look fine. No stone skin on him. Is that a good idea? Probably.
It's like, I use him, yeah, he has a self-sustainability with his passive, so I try to not get debuffed. So
yeah, you're probably right. I think it's a fine build for him as is. So, yeah, I think you know what you're doing with your champs. Crixia is amazing. Again, high accuracy. She probably... No, she is decently quick. I mean, she's not fast as hell, but she is fast.
She is on that level that I'm playing, he's a little bit slow, I think. But yeah,
like nowadays the speed leads are 400 plus easy. Like even I have a 430 Arbiter for only a couple of years in the game, so there's that.
I wanted to build her in supersonic, but my supersonic gear is super bad.
Same. Yeah, I barely have enough for a Fabian to be in supersonic. But yeah, she's basically like a better Fabian, isn't she? Well, not necessarily better, but yeah, cooldown increases quite the nasty thing. You also have yourself Carnage. He's probably better built than mine, I can tell you that much, but he doesn't look too well built either, I think.
No, he is not really. I'm not using him really, but
yeah, I'm not a big Carnage user as well, but there are two specific builds you could be using. He could either be a support kind of Carnage or a nuker kind of Carnage. Right now he's kind of neither. So he is one of those champions where you really need to know how to push him to its limits for him to actually start mattering. Right now, he's probably a jack of no trades kind of deal. But to be fair, mine's also pretty shit.
My question is, against what champions is he usable? Like,
he is amazing because of his debuff spread and seal. Like, attacks one enemies, first place a block passive skill debuff for 2 turns, cannot be removed. Second place block active skills for 2 turns. Their third turn steals 100% churn meter. And also his A2, before attacking, swaps HP, whatever. Also transfers all debuffs from this champion to the target. Hold up, what was the debuff spread?
It's the A1. Or maybe passive. Not sure. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is the really amazing thing. His A3 can basically debuff spread and lock out the entire team. So if that's what you're trying to do, you want him to be fast and accurate. Or if you want him to be dealing tons of damage, he needs to have an attack glove. He is one of the few nuker champions that does better with an attack glove, from what I know.
Oh, okay.
So you might want to give him a attack percent glove with attack, probably would be best. This is attack on attack, so it's perfect. Attack boots, yeah, I guess that's why he's this slow, but his attack is definitely looking decent. He's not horribly built, but he does need to be very specifically built, so I would advise you to watch a very detailed guide about what exactly you need to do with Carnage in order for him to actually be doing his job.
Yeah.
Honestly, I myself need to watch such a guide, because I'm also underutilizing him for sure. Like, he's basically never picked for me in arena. To be fair, I still don't have a good soul on him, but neither do you. You also have him at 3 stars, same as me.
Yeah, my problem is
not good.
My win rate is very bad in live arena. I'm in gold 4. Yeah, that's normal with this kind of account, with these champions.
Yeah, we're gonna check it out soon. Empress, another champion that you really need to build well. This one looks okay-ish. He does need probably higher HP, a little bit faster wouldn't hurt. He's looking okay, but I'm pretty sure he's not doing his full capacity, so again, you might want to watch a detailed guide about a champion like this.
Yeah. So
it's very
Carnage
important for him
and
to
Empress.
keep the accuracy low so he can actually do his second form nonsense. Like, it does sound like high accuracy is not bad, but indeed it is bad. Deals double damage to enemies whose accuracy is lower than this champion's accuracy, or ignores 50% of each enemy's defense, and the ignore defense is actually much stronger, so that is why you need to do everything you can for him to have as low accuracy as you can. Like, this banner needs to go, for sure.
Yeah. For sure.
Anything that has needless accuracy on it needs to go. This one doesn't, so it's great. So yeah, you wanna keep the accuracy very low. Yes, there is some utility you could get out of him, technically speaking. Like, for instance, you could open up with this thing and then swap out because you are getting an extra turn, but this also puts you in needless danger against things like
sheep,
wands of submission, sheep, all of that bullshit. So it's just a needless risk for your nuking Empress to be taking. In some cases you do it just for the sake of cycling some turns. Maybe you have an Odin on the team and you want to get faster to the block damage shit, but if you're just wanting pure damage, you gotta go with this thing insta. Sometimes you even skip on this thing if you're against an Odin team just for the sake of not giving them the extra chance of getting the unkillable.
But if I'm in Stone Skin, it doesn't matter if I put fear on, or is it not true?
Polymorph Stone Skins you. I mean, Polymorph goes through Stone Skin, don't it? It does.
Yeah.
Pretty sure true. You should still be getting fucked. So yeah, this banner definitely change it to something better. I'm just gonna remove it here so you don't forget. I mean, we could just take a look what you have, but yeah, this makes a lot more sense. Like, res is not the worst thing in the world, has speed, has HP, and it actually rolled amazingly well. You're welcome.
Take care of my
Perfect.
silver.
Perfect. That was the second best thing to get. Let's just put it on, leave it like that, and you can figure that shit out. Obvious, you are gonna need some relics on all of these idiots. Wand of submission couldn't hurt on him, I guess. Not that good at figuring out which is the best relic. Heck, if somebody takes a look at my relics on my champions, they're probably gonna slap their forehead or something, but yeah, you need to figure out what you want out of each champion and give them a proper relic. Everybody has different relics, so results may vary. What the fuck does this even do? Fascinating. Yeah, you might want to look at detailed guides about, like, mythical champions. They're a curse, they're a blessing, because they are really hard to build if you want to really get the mythical out of them. And they really deserve the best of gear, the best of relics, that kind of stuff. But they're very, very specific, and if you want to really max out on them, you gotta know what you're looking for. You also have yourself Nishak. He's an amazing bomber champion. Like, he still whoops my ass on arena. I'm still scared shitless whenever I face such shit. But to be fair, you already have Commodus, so not sure. Do you actually play with both of them at the same time? Or is
I'm just
that an overkill?
Commodus. My main strat is to put on Marius first pick, then Galatir Marishka, and then Commodus and Shuzen, or Commodus and Siegfried. That's my first strat, and then it depends what is already picked.
With my crappy roster, what I usually do is Marius first, Arbiter Fabian second, and Odin Queen of Hearts third. With your champions, it's definitely different. Like, I'm not even seeing a speed demon lead on your account. Like, do you have somebody with 450 plus speed or something like that?
No 450, no. I'm really lacking of fast champion. Like, I have Sifi and I have Shuzen. They're fast.
Shuzen should be fast as hell. Every time I see a Shuzen, I'm kind of banning her if I want to start first, because I know they built her fast as fuck. Like, she has same as Arbiter in terms of base speed, so she is indeed fast as hell. You gave her 9 plus speed, so that's pretty good.
But she's still lacking.
3 pieces protection is a good idea, because that gives plus 12. 5 pieces you went. 5 pieces, is that an overkill? Ooh, quad roll over there. Not bad, not bad. Quad here as well. Speed on speed, obviously. This chest, surely you have something better than that on the account. How long have you been playing?
Like 4 years. 3 to 4 years.
Like, when you're building your fastest champion, you probably need to ruin a few builds to really build him fast as hell. Damn, Penta right there.
Yep.
But yeah, this chesticle is holding you back. Not only is it low rolls, but also the glyph you can be using as small as fuck.
Yeah.
She is a flat defense anyway, so you could actually swap her out for this thing, but this is impulse, so you will need to swap that too. How fast is your
It's also over 400. I think like 400.
Are you using her on arena as much?
A little bit, not a lot.
She's your backup speed lead when Shuzhen gets banned or something?
No, when Shuzhen gets banned. Also, when Shuzhen gets picked, I'm just going second. That's the plan.
Yeah, for my team, I really don't have a go second strategy. If I go second, I'm kind of fucked.
Yeah, because Galatir resists a lot of stuff, and like
yeah, you have yourself some pretty amazing support champions for sure. How's it going, MRM? Sorry we have a sucky time with you. Okay, this one is actually looking not bad at all, because it is another protection piece, so to be fair, your protection pieces are already looking pretty stacked.
But do you think the glove should go out or not? Because
the glove is probably the fastest thing on the account, isn't it? Like, I mean, you can definitely try to give it a better glyph if you had some, but right now you've already used those. But yeah, your fastest gear definitely needs to have more than 6 speed on the glyphs. Like, you gotta be saving those epic, legendary, rare 6-star speed glyphs for the really, really good gear. Like, it's a sin not to have at least 8 speed on this thing, you know?
Yeah.
This thing also deserves to have a lot more. So as long as you glyph out a little bit better, some of this stuff could be looking quite better. So here, this could be like +5 speed. This could be +4-ish. This definitely needs to be +5-ish. So Shuzhen could be looking at least 430 or something. But she is decently built. Still a little bit on the slow side, but decently built nonetheless. Like, I was gonna say it probably needs a couple of more really good speed pieces instead of what you have already, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I really feel like you should have a better chest, man. Like, seriously. It is the fastest chesticle on her right now. Like, if you give her this chest and there's a good impulse other piece, that might be interesting.
Helmet, maybe.
Alternatively, we could replace this. Fuck me, man. Ooh, Crixia has a quad, but it's still... the other one's still much, much better. That is plus 12 speed right there.
Mm-hmm. But still not better. Like,
You're not wrong.
yeah, plus 8 for. Yeah, no, it's still slower.
Yeah. Well, it is decently built, that's for sure. The other stats, accuracy's fine. She needed accuracy, right?
No, she doesn't need, because the more speed, the more accuracy she gets.
Ah. Yeah, other than the glyphs, I'd say the build is fine.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm waiting for
looking?
6-star for her. That's gonna get a little better with the 6-star.
Marichka nice and tanky. Doesn't Marichka need to have higher resistance or something?
Yeah,
I'm no
she
Marichka
could
expert.
like.
This is definitely not an amazing
Yeah.
relic on her, but it feels like you're kinda lacking on the relic section, aren't you?
Yeah. That's my biggest problem, so that's why I
too many
want
pretty
to
pictures,
improve
not
in
enough
Life
things to
Arena.
gear him with, huh? It do be like that, suffering from success. Also, relentless? Is that how people build her?
Yeah.
Definitely has a lot of HP, not as high defense, but the HP definitely covers. What was the reason for high HP? Does she heal higher because of HP or something? Yeah, okay.
She does look fine. She always full heals the team, so...
she does look fine, but yeah, definitely need a little bit more work on your relic section. Like, you really don't have that many relics. Like, are you not doing Chimera and shit?
Yeah, I'm doing, but
max level?
Yeah, max level. But I made a break for like 6 months when Chimera started, so I'm a little bit behind now.
You do have a lot of this shit, but... Okay... Haven't you done yourself a quick select for your arena champions?
It is the swords.
The swords.
Yeah, okay. Swords.
Yeah. You're not using a... Oh, you are using a las. Yeah, you are using that.
Using Marius.
Rotos.
Sometimes more gain, but more, less than you. Like, I'm lacking.
You still managed to get quite
points.
a lot. Would have been awesome if you got the mythical thing. Probably should have tried
harder
a little bit
1 hour
more,
left.
Same. Yeah, I also had to wake up early to get myself at least the 4-star basalt on the GS page. This shit. But the last few for the 100 mythical definitely is quite the struggle. Like, from here to here, you're probably gonna need 50 more attempts to get there.
Yeah, I think I opened 20 of the mythic chest? Mats, 100, and I did still lacking of a mythic relic. It's really hard, so that's what I'm now going for.
Try harder there. Okay. You're actually looking pretty good, man. 72% win rate. That's insane. I'm sitting at like fucking 56.
Yeah, but I started pushing late, so I made at the start I won like 40 in a row, and that's why I have to tie.
Yeah, makes sense. But yeah, 72% is kind of insane. You just should have tried harder.
Yeah.
Like, you could use your gems at least once a day if you want to be refreshing. It's not a bad idea. It's definitely not the most fun piece of content, but It does have pretty
I
good
like it.
rewards. Well, if you like it, then there's no excuse not to be going all in, aside from starting late in this case. So yeah, every time there's a live season, just go all in and do your thing. I think you have already a very good understanding of live arena, but yeah, the relics are a little bit on the lacking side. Oh, you still haven't even maxed out your factions. I mean, technically you have. Who cares about attack anyway? I was today years old when I maxed out my Hydra. To be fair, this thing, you are right not to upgrade, because if you have a Titus team, which I'm assuming you do, you don't want that thing high, but my OCD kicked in and I just wanted everything to be shining golden.
Yeah.
You can definitely also consider building Leonardo for arena, but
I have
man, you have to.
That's
Jesus.
the arena one.
Yeah, but you haven't put it in the arena tag, so I guess you're not using him much, huh?
Oh yeah, he's in my he's in this tag because I use him for my turtle team, and I put all the turtles in this tag. But yeah, I should change that.
In live arena, the turtles are not as easy to get by. Like as soon as they see some turtles, they're obviously banning Leonardo, or just picking him for them, just so you can't pick it. So it's a messy thing over there. But even as a standalone champion, Leonardo can be quite the menace. Yeah. This girl can be pretty disgusting. I guess you're not using her at all over there. So yeah, you definitely have way too much choices to be going for with a team like this. You should be having no problem slaying all the other plebs on live arena. That's for sure.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm looking over Carnage and Embrace and Glyphs.
To be fair, you can probably get by without him as well. Like Carnage, he could be great against important passive champions. Like I know for a fact they use him a lot against Marichka Taris combos, because you basically block everything they are strong, because like Taris is gonna be taking full damage, Marichka ain't reviving shit, Taris ain't retaliating, all of that crap. So he is very potent. But
I lost a lot of times against him now, today and yesterday. So I think he won. Like Carnage has like 90% win rate against me. I think.
Yeah,
it's so annoying.
That's one extra reason for you to really understand what makes Carnage tick. Like, make yourself a Carnage, and you're gonna know how to play well against the Carnage. You know. Like,
true.
There's a lot of reading involved, especially with mythicals. Like, it's twice the amount of reading, if not 4 times, because all of your skills are fucking novels. Like, look at this nonsense.
Yeah.
So you really gotta understand. Like, heck, you haven't even picked him a blessing, man.
Nope.
So you definitely.
I'm also like Embrace
him.
and Carnage are not my most picked, because they are also like the blessings are bad on them.
Yeah, to be fair, Embrace doesn't have a blessing, so why would you be picking Embrace when you have like 5-star Commodus secret and everything in between? So can't blame you there. But
same to Carnage, he has only a 3-star blessing.
He is usable with 3-star at least, but definitely would be better at 5.
But I also lost against Embrace with no blessing, and yeah, that's annoying me a little bit.
Yeah, have a go on MRM, see you around and get some rest. Yeah, the mythicals are a game changer, but you really need to respect those people in order for them to be doing as well as they could be. So keep doing what you're doing. Let me see that Marius build. Nice and quick, nice and kept. Looks saucy. Defense is high as fuck.
Speed,
looks good, looks good. Okay, anything else you wanna maybe look at? Honestly, the champions are well built, for my understanding at least. Like, people that are end game are probably gonna shit on your account. For me, it looks impressive as hell, so there's that, but you can... there always is something you could be doing better, that's for sure. I can tell that much. There is always something.
That's great. You always can be better.
For you. You still haven't done your Chimera or Hydra keys. You gotta get a move on. Hydra resets tomorrow. Are you guys resetting this month or something? This week?
No, we're sniping. That's why I'm waiting for my keys.
Okay. You guys have a strategy. What is this? 44 bill on Hydra, man. What the fuck?
Yeah,
billion. I'm like, you just barely did the cap. Jesus, billion.
It's the damage.
Literally thought it's a million. Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing that with? Trunda or more like Titus, right?
Now I'm using Titus because DK is on the first rotation. Yeah, that's my team with Ashnar and Titus.
Does it do well on
it's
auto?
doing like 10. You can do 10 billion.
On auto?
No. With Lamasu,
I
you
actually
can't
have
do
a
auto.
basically free-to-play Titus team that does kind of like 5 bill on quick battle. It's kind of insane.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yours
Maybe I
probably
should look
also
over
could.
it.
Like, you could try it if you have quick battles to spare, but you probably need to re-gear these guys in
No,
order for them to be
yeah,
doing
it's
the
not-
things. Are you using the everybody and high crit damage strategy, or
Sorry, can you ask again?
are you using the everybody and high crit damage strategy, or just a single higher
No.
crit damage?
Ashnar is my first target, and then
You have a couple
Titus.
of high crit damage, like Yumeko, for instance. But yeah, with Yumeko, it's insane what Yumeko can do with Titus, indeed. Yumeko and Lamasu,
Yeah.
they go crazy.
Yeah.
If you want to increase the odds of your Titus not getting eaten, you might actually want to increase the crit damage of some of your other champions. Like, for instance, does Lamasu really need to be this fast on Hydra, or are you just sitting there waiting with the unkillable buff a lot of the time? Going super quick in Hydra nowadays is not as effective as it used to be, because you're just sitting there waiting around, you know?
Yeah, true.
So if I were you, I would try to reduce Lamasu's speed down to like 300 and increase her crit damage to about 300. That way, as soon as the Hydra needs to decide after the first hit, it's always the highest crit damage for the first Devour, but after that, it's random, but it is influenced by the amount of crit damage champions have. So if you want to increase the odds of Titans not getting eaten, you want to have a few champions with close to Titus's crit damage, you know?
Okay.
It's not an exact
quick question.
science, but it's behind the probabilities kind of deal, you know? Increases the odds of Titus not getting eaten if more champions have high crit.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's something somewhat new. It's not 100% confirmed, but a lot of people are trying it with good success, myself included, and that's how I actually got... I'm assuming that's how I got 5 bill on a quick key.
Okay.
I mean, it's not gonna always happen, but you gotta, like, click a few times, and as soon as you see a good number, you keep it, and that's about it.
Yeah. Quick question. The Titus A2, how does that work? When does he put the shield back on one turn, and when does he leave it? I'm not understanding that quite.
What do you mean?
Like, when I do manual runs, I attack with Titus with his A2, and he has like 7 turns on his shield, and he puts it back on 1. I'm not sure why.
No, he doesn't.
You could try it. He does.
Are they all built the way they're supposed to be right now, or should I swap some gear?
No, they're built like...
Are you sure?
Yeah.
That's not a good idea for you to be having your Titus team at all times. I mean, you have insane amounts of champions, so you probably could get by it, but definitely make yourself presets for these guys and have them in other good gear when you're not using them for Hydras. Okay, let me see what it's supposed to go. Coach me through it, though, because I don't even know what Ashnar's skill do.
Okay, first A2. Then A2. A3.
A3. You could actually put the A3 on somebody other than Titus, so he's not the one with the highest amount of buffs. Like, for instance, why the hell is Ashnar in a Stone Skin right now? That's not his Hydra build, is it?
No, it's arena build, but I just said don't care. I use it in his. I use it in his arena.
If you want to min-max a little,
working.
that's what you could do. A2 here, I'm assuming.
Yes. And then you go change form and put A1 on on
Oh
decay.
shit, you don't even have a freaking magma shield and you did 44 build. Damn, son. What are we doing here?
Yeah, I don't have magma shield. A1. Yes, and now yeah.
Actually, weren't we using this once before we stopped doing it? So that... No, it's not a good idea, is it? No, we
it's not a
never
good
use
idea.
it. We never use it.
Yeah. So yes, now yeah, A3.
I mean,
on
he's
Yum-
already
on
reset, to be
Yumko.
honest, so we don't even need to use it.
Why?
He hasn't used it yet. We
Yeah,
started
true.
off with the A3.
Yeah, yeah. Now look at the shield of Titus. It has how many turns it has, and
3.
when he now it's 3. Yes. And now you can reset Yumiko. A2.
Jesus.
And now you can.
Okay,
It's
so what
three
are we
turn,
paying
right?
attention to? It says 3 on each.
Yeah, 3 on each. Now you can do the A2 and yeah.
So,
How much is it?
2
Is it
each.
2 or 1?
2.
Okay, weird. Sometimes it's just sometimes it's normal, but sometimes it also goes back to 1. I'm not sure
think
why.
it's maybe a visual bug where you're...
No,
I don't
and
know,
he
and-
loses it, and
Really?
he just loses it sometimes. I don't
Sounds
know
like
why.
a bug to me. Sounds like a bug to me. This is insane.
now
This
it's
is literally
like- because-
illegal.
What?
the freaking
A2?
them resetting themselves all the time.
A2,
Don't we
A2,
want-
because you want the debuffs on.
I mean, they all have the debuffs. Don't we want
Oh
the
yeah,
increased crit damage and
maybe.
shit?
Yeah. Oh yeah, true. Sorry, I thought this is already on. How much is it now? Is it 1?
Yeah, it is. What the fuck?
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. And he had like 4 or 5
He
turns
did,
on
he
it.
did. Anybody has an answer for that, guys?
I'm not sure why. That's what I wanted to ask
I'm gonna
someone.
ask my clan. They definitely know their shit. Weird. But
Mhm.
this team can be doing tons and tons of damage.
Yeah,
gotta
I know
check.
because Ashnor does a lot of stuff. He does
Yeah,
so
but
much.
the thing is, Ashnar, I'm pretty sure you should rebuild him in a complete 9-piece feral set. That would be insane.
Yeah.
9-piece feral set is like 30% extra damage easy. Overall,
More,
like
he,
out of the 44 build, that's 30% extra. You could also consider building somebody in a full protection set, maybe Wixwell,
Yes.
perhaps. He's already in a full protection, so maybe we should have used Day 3 on what's his face?
Oh,
Titus,
yeah.
just for the sake of 5% extra damage. A magma shield would make you go crazy, but you don't need me to tell you that.
Maybe today when I finish Life Arena.
Oh, for sure. Wait, no, you don't have time to finish it anymore. It's over.
I have 1 hour left.
Do you?
In the next.
Is
Yes.
it? Okay. I thought it's basically done, but season resets 4. Oh yeah, you're right. You do have 1 hour. Yeah, you actually are. Yeah, you are getting there. Like this is like 30 minutes work, surely.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, well, keep doing what you're doing. I'm pretty sure you should be able to get there. Like the champions on the account are kind of insane. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So there are a few things you could be doing to really, really maximize your stuff over here. Yeah, definitely try to build him in a Night Beast Feral. The debuff spread does work like he's placing the buffs, right, guys?
I guess, yeah, this could mean he gives everyone like, yeah, 50%.
Yeah, you have yourself some good pieces here. As long as you have the accuracy, you have the build basically, so just do that.
Mm. That's maybe your clan has an answer to that, but I'm really.
They
I
are
asked some
guessing
people.
so far, but in the wrong directions. Hey, how's it going, Trey? So yeah, quite a few things you could be doing indeed. I see you literally don't have a single Raven on the account as well. That's kind of insane. It's a freaking epic, for crying out loud. Not a single freaking Raven relic. Those are absolutely amazing, but to be fair, you don't even need them on your shit.
Yeah.
This could be a nice relic you could put on some of your champions. Who would benefit a lot out of this? Would this be kind of insane on, let's say, Secret? Would this make him even more annoying? Like, is this actually gonna give him the delay effect after the unkillable?
I don't think so.
Galifear would be kind of annoying with that thing as well, perhaps. I don't know. I'm not a delay effect expert, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is kind of weird. Honestly, I would write a support ticket for that.
Yeah.
It is kind of weird for sure.
Yeah, maybe I first ask everyone, and if they don't know, then I'm putting on a ticket.
Your what's his face? The Mad Hatter can also work well in a feral set. He already is.
Yeah, he is.
Works well already in a protection. Who's using the shield set? Yumeko?
I don't have anyone in shield.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What do you have it in? Of course you have somebody in shield. You can't have nobody in shield. There's a shield set. What the
Yumeko.
fuck?
Yumeko.
What do you mean there's no shield? What? Yeah, Yumeko can definitely take a little bit of crit damage with her. Let me check on your Titus actually. It did look like he's ramping up slow. Where is he?
He has 2 stars.
Oh shit, only 2 stars, damn.
Yeah.
Okay, he has nice low amount of HP, that's good. The defense can definitely go a little bit higher. His speed is a little bit too quick, I think. Question mark. Actually, with a Yumeko team, maybe it's fine being this fast. Crit damage is fine, resistance is fine.
Yeah, that can be changed. I'm not sure what.
I mean, Cat's Gaze would be amazing on him, but oh my goodness, you have 43k? Yeah, I saw you have. But if you really want to max out the damage, you might want to swap it out on those. That is your blood shield.
Yeah.
That is your blood shield you're looking at.
Yeah.
Hold the fuck. Hold the fuck right now. What's happening?
Maybe this is the problem.
Yeah, the blood shield always resets. The blood shield always resets, and no, you do not have anybody in a shield set, man. You've broken your freaking shoes
Wait,
set.
that's the wrong Yumiko in it, I think.
Okay, that makes sense now. I was like, how is this thing not... Wait, you have
That's
two
the wrong-
Yumikos?
You have to.
So you're using the wrong one in the team, or you built the wrong one in the team?
I'm using the wrong one.
So this is the one you're using there.
Yeah.
Should we replace her in there?
I tried you. I switched a little bit before this video, and I tried this. I tried it with two Yumikos, and then I tried it without. I put in Lamasu instead of one Yumiko, and I chose the wrong one. So this should now not reset anymore. No, that's the wrong one again.
So now we're the right one, right?
No, wrong.
This is the wrong one? 281?
Yeah.
High crit damage though, sounds right to me.
Yeah, I tried both.
No, it is the wrong one.
There's she.
How the fuck do you write Yumeko? So which one's correct?
That's the right one.
Okay, low crit damage, yeah. Honestly, I believe if we give this team a preset, you could have yourself a quick key 5 to 10 bill.
Okay. We can try.
The question is, will Lamasu be smart enough to be using it on Yumeko? That's the real question. I guess we could put it on... we could just start it off and see what happens. Should we also use this thing?
You can do it without.
We start with it.
No, you should start with the A2 because you want to spread all the debuffs.
The thing is, you want to use this thing once and never again. So I would open with this and never again, and then do this. Is the A1 really that important? To give the decreased defense?
Decreased defense.
I guess at some point it will. It's kind of hard to really make the preset.
Yeah. Perfect. Let's say like that.
Open with this and never again, is it? I'm just gonna do this. Let's see what it looks like on auto. Your speed tune is definitely off though, like your Mad Hatter needs to be slightly slower than Wixwell for this to be working good.
Yeah.
The Blood Shield accessory on Titus right now is useless. Did you do that because you knew you're not gonna be using a shield set? Is that the reason?
No, I'm just, that's my best resistance banner for him.
Mm-hmm.
That's also
having the problem with that is the Bloodshot accessory could actually overwrite your actual shield.
Yeah.
Especially late game when your damage is actually in the billions. So at some point your Bloodshot accessory, I think, could override your normal shield, and that's how it's gonna start becoming 1 durability instead of more than that.
Maybe with
What
2
the hell?
Yumiko
Why
it
is this
could,
guy? Oh,
could
because
work.
Yumeko has no crit damage this time. What there now? Hey, how's it going, Sonny? What'd you say?
Maybe it could even work better with 2 Yumikos on auto, but then...
I think 2 Yumekos is too much. Like, what's the point of the second one? You already reset everything every time. I think at this point the speed tune is what you really need to work on.
Oh, okay.
Like, the speeds need to be perfect for everything to be happening when everything needs to be happening. That was not very impressive damage, but you still haven't kept that shield. Wait a minute, right now you have 3 types of shield, don't you?
The...
Shields? No, that's increased defense, I'm dumb.
Two types of shields.
But where the hell is the increased crit damage from what's his face? The mythical Ashnar?
Don't
Did
know.
this guy switch back to the normal form or some shit? I mean, even if he did, he never really gave the buff, did he?
No, he never gave it. Because you intervened, I think.
Huh? So why the hell did this thing get removed?
Because Yumiko is not doing her reset the whole time, I think.
Uh-huh. That's probably it. I haven't been paying attention to what Yumiko's resetting. I mean, more like Lamasu. I think Lamasu
resets all over the place.
Hatter. Yeah, she is. Well, with Yumeko, I guess, on manual you can definitely do a lot better.
Yeah. It is growing faster, I think, now. I'm not sure, yeah.
I mean, it's still working. It's not working as good as it could be, though. Like, Titus literally is always supposed to be doing A2s.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's not gonna work amazing on
auto not, but on manual it
auto.
should work.
Mm.
Should work like this. Perfect.
She's getting extra turns, so she's gonna be losing her shields left and right.
Maybe I should also... She's in Relentless.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's not a bad build. I think it's more important to give yourself the buffs first. Right now, we really don't need to do that, but what I would do still is reset this guy so we get more shield grow action. Yumeko already lost everything on her, but that's to be expected in a Relentless set. Can't really do much about that. Let's just make her get more turn. Where'd that debuff spread at? Did everybody already have everything?
Yeah.
It's kind of hard getting the drop defense on everybody, huh?
Yeah, it is. That's because you're also killing the heads later.
Mm-hmm.
That's also a little bit stupid. Like this, now you don't have it anymore.
The hex damage looks kind of pathetic, not gonna lie.
What?
The hex damage looked kind of low.
Yeah.
Like, weren't everybody supposed to explode right now? I guess it's a little bit too small still.
Yeah.
There's no drop defense right now. I think right now your Bloodshot accessories started taking over your other thing, because this thing was supposed to again be the same thing. So yeah, that's the problem. Your Bloodshot accessory is overriding your shield set, and that's what happened.
Okay.
Basically, the Bloodshot accessory starts dealing more damage. More like the Bloodshot accessory shield becomes bigger than your normal shield set. And that's why it gets overwritten. Right now, again, it's gonna drop down to 1. There you go. Okay, mystery solved. Told you my clan knows what they're talking about.
Yeah. Okay.
But so far this damage is kinda on the low side. We still haven't grown the shield to max proportion, I think a couple of more.
Maybe it's also because of the blood shield.
No, the blood shield actually is supposed to give you higher than normal.
Okay.
To be fair, I think the blood shield accessory is not a bad idea if you indeed do not bring a shield set on the team.
Well, no, it's not. It's removing it itself. It's
but it's not really removing itself, because with Yumeko you basically always have increased duration on everybody. Like, look at this. This is on 8, but this is already on 3, so who cares? Yeah, it's gonna drop down to 1 now, but who cares again? Like, it's still gonna be.
But at some point, if
you fuck it up, it's only you're only gonna lose it if you fuck it up yourself. Like, you're not supposed to lose it if you're paying attention.
How do you mean?
If you don't pay attention, like right now, you gotta remember to increase the duration before it's turned Titus to smack again. There you go.
Yeah, that's true, but it also sometimes happens when he does. I'm not sure why, but then the shield like resets and it gets smaller because of the blood shield.
It does make sense.
I'm not sure.
What you're saying is, yes, in the mid game, basically the Bloodshot accessories is gonna start dealing. No, I think you should keep on having a bigger, better shield, man. Honestly, your damage is just gonna keep on amping up. Like the any shield, it's capped at 1 million as far as I know. So at some point your damage just stops increasing. With the blood shield, as long as you're dealing 1 billion, you're gonna get that 5% back. Like, if you're doing 2 billion, you get 1 million. Is my map bad? Of course it is. I mean, surely if you're dealing 1 billion damage, your blood shield is gonna give the cap shield, I think. Even though right now, as you saw, it actually did become smaller. Maybe you're right.
That's what I mean.
Just maybe.
You should remove it.
Yeah,
because like that, I'm doing damage, but it's not stacking.
I don't know, man. Like, if math is mathing, it's still supposed to be capping out with that big amount of damage you're dealing. Let's pay attention to it. Is it gonna become bigger or smaller? Slightly bigger, but I think it should have capped out at this point. But not really. Like, it's not guaranteed. This was kind of pointless. Let's see. It's still not maxed.
Yeah.
This one is the best head to smack in, it has the least amount of defense. Are you paying attention to things like this when you're deciding your target?
No.
The yellow head is the one that has the least amount of defense, but this blue head also has a very small amount of defense. Those are the two best targets. You could go to Hell Hades stages tool and see what's the base defense of each of the Hydras. This one is the second best to be smacking into. Look at that, 16. Okay, this is the max amount of shield you should be having. Right now you're capped.
Yep.
Feels like that's way too few buffs you have on your idiots though.
I have all shortly.
Oh shit, you got feared. What's that now? What'd you say? I don't know. But the damage doesn't look especially spectacular so far.
I'm back, sorry, I got a call.
Okay. Oh, the good news is your Mad Hatter actually does bring Ashenor as your high crit damage champion, so you could actually be cheating out the drop defense that way. You don't need to actually be specifically A1ing. That's kind of cool. Okay, let's see what this do. Should be exploding the other two heads right now, for real, for real. Has Hex, has drop defense.
The shield looks very big.
There you go.
Oh,
that's as big as it gets. Okay, now you're trying to get to see some of the bigger hits.
Okay.
Even though this one has the protection right now, we don't care. We just want to get the debuffs on. To be fair, with the Bloodshot accessory, you don't even care about the duration of the shield, because at this point it should really be maxing out. As long as you have it at the beginning of your turn, which you should unless it gets stolen, you don't care about its duration because it's always gonna get replaced, so you can't even fuck it up technically. Okay, right now out of these heads, this is the one you want to be smacking. This is the yellow head I was talking about. This one has like 3000 defense, this one has 3500.
Yep.
A couple of the others have 5,000, and a few have like 11k or some shit. Like I think this one was having some fat stacks. You can just go to Hell Hades basically and
Yeah, I know that I shouldn't attack the Suffering because it has the most defense.
There you go, raid stages tool, you go to Hydra and you gotta pick which head actually deserves to get smacked in. There's the yellow. 3500, the blue one just under 4k, the red one 5k, this shit 6, and the other two had a lot more. Like this one has 7, this one has 10, so you don't really want to be attacking into this one because the damage is gonna be a lot less. So yeah, best targets these two idiots. Okay. Not insane amounts of damage, but still decent. At this point, you could actually try to start getting heads together. It's kind of rough. It's a little bit on the rough side with Titus, because you gotta basically manage when to be using the A2s. I'm not sure if it's gonna give you a bigger, better result. It is definitely worth checking out, though. We could try right now to sync 3 or 4 heads at the same time with Hex on him and all the debuffs, but it is gonna be rough. I'm not sure it's gonna be giving you more end result at the end instead of just going ham on as soon as you have A2, just smack the first thing you see. With Tronda, I know it works, but with Titus, maybe not so much.
Yeah.
And honestly, at this point, it might actually be worth it not to be resetting Yumeko Lammasu all the time. You might actually start using Lammasu on Titus a little bit more, so you actually get faster A2s, because Lammasu doesn't only reset, she also turn meter boosts, so there's that.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the highest defense. No, this one has 6,000. This one, the second one. Okay, so this is a tanky boy. This one has 10k, so this would be the better target here. Okay, just a 20 mil. Nothing to write home about. Spread them legs. Right now I try like this. There you go. Oh shit, Pain Link? Fuck. Isn't this girl gonna die now?
Yeah,
We're about
maybe.
to find out. Didn't.
Oh no.
What the fuck? Why didn't... Oh, this thing didn't have Hex. Okay, that was kind of silly. Okay, let's see. No, I guess it's not a very good idea to be resetting your
Yeah, because now
what's
you're
his
out of
face,
sync.
because yeah, it's gonna be a little
That's
bit
what I did too. Then I realized, oh,
it's not a good
now
idea.
everything is out of sync. Yeah.
It's not that it's out of sync, but it's gonna be a couple of turns till we can reset again.
Yeah, but now at least all the heads will be.
Technically speaking, you could have reset Titus, but then use Yumeko to reset Lammasu, and then Lammasu needs to reset Yumeko. Like, you can't go back-to-back resetting Titus, because if
Sorry,
you
I
do
need
that...
to go. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
This one doesn't have Hex again, this one does. I'd smack here and see what happens. This one doesn't have any good debuffs on it, but still. Since this one has the Hex, I think it did deal more damage. Okay, all around it's a pretty fun team. Definitely a lot to explore with it. I should have just spread this shit. Comes a lot of spreads. I think right now this should be a proper knee slapper. Look at that, 100. Still kind of on the small side, like even my Titus team does like 200, 300 from time to time. But still. Oh shit, now this one doesn't have the highest crit damage because this guy does have the crit rate. And now he's the target. And boom goes the dynamite. Well, that's the end of this run. As soon as this thing goes to 0, Titus gets fucked and it's game over. Okay. All around, good stuff right there. Let me actually just see a quick battle, shall I? I'm gonna wait for the dude to return, but... Let me grab myself a quick coffee real quick. Okay. Ready then. Are you back? Guess not. But yeah, all around we are kind of done with this account. Quite a few pointers both for Live Arena and for Hydra. Could be doing some insane things. Same with Chimera, by the way. This thing can also do pretty much the same thing on Chimera. He's not doing the same thing on Chimera. Why not? I think he can do literally the same thing on Chimera and just carry.
Hello?
Are you back?
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry, I stopped and didn't hear me because
Okay.
yeah,
You could
that's
be
what-
doing the same thing on Chimera as well, by the way. Like,
Yeah.
you should build yourself a Titus team over there as well. It's not the biggest trial achiever, but you can still be doing billions for your clan that way.
Yeah, true. I'm just trying for the I'm trying to go into trials with this team, with the LS team.
As you should,
Yeah.
but yeah, once in a while, your clan might need that extra little bit of oomph. So if you're up for it, you could do yourself that favor as well. You also have a
Yeah.
Tronda team. I'm assuming you're also using her
That's-
on Hydra.
Yeah, that's how I got the damage.
Oh, that's how you did the 44 bill?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, but
Is this
I
it?
played around. It's not everything right like it was. It was double Yumiko Tronda team. It's not this. I played around a little bit. The presets are not right anymore. I guess the
Do you have
fourth
Fina?
team. No, I don't have Fina.
Okay. Yeah, with Fina, she can do some crazy things as well. Okay, well, you know your way around the block, I guess. So yeah, keep doing what you're doing. Quite the impressive account for sure. So yeah, good luck on that live arena. Get that final push in. Alrighty, man. Well, all around good stuff. Thank you for showing me this account. Good stuff. Definitely had access
Thank
to
you
a
for
few
the help.
champions I normally wouldn't. And yeah, appreciate you being a part of the community. Have a good rest of your day and see you on the stream, bud.
Have a nice day.
Bye.
Bye.
Alrighty, quite the account indeed. Good stuff over there. Now let's move down to something a bit more classic. A bit more clan bossy. See how that go. Who was that? Got packs. Fuck. Okay, needs help with clan boss, Hydra. All around everywhere. Let's see. About 2 mil power. 2.5. Class of 2021. He's been around the block. Not very serious, I guess. Quite a few Legos in there, but not that very many souls. Even has himself a Garrel. Has Fina too. Look at the contrast in raid. The last guy had like 10 mythicals but didn't have Fina. And now we're on an account with less than 3 mil power. Has Fina though. That's a fine ass right there. Quite the Fina. I don't see any champion with a 5-star Brimstone on the account. That's a no-no. Worships. I think it equalizes the defense of the Hydra head, not all Hydra heads. Okay, this is what he's using. I don't think you need this grill. You know, he even has potential unkillable team. There's definitely an unkillable team in here, if I was smart enough to build it though. A lot of the times I'm not. We do need an increased speed champion in here. What did Garol bring to the table? She is gonna bring a lot of defense, that's for sure. Still need an increased speed champion. I'd say an Elva ought to do it. Would this be good? I think so. I mean, she knows what she's doing. This guy only has a couple of skills on his second form, that's dumb. Okay, I guess the passive definitely makes up for it. The weird champion though. Not crit capped. This one looks decent. Slow as fuck. Okay-ish. We don't have decrease attack on the team. I don't know if Donatello would be a better replacement for Blade Master. Still hasn't built it though. I don't know. Let's see like this, but we are missing decrease attack, which could be big. She is okay on Demon Lords. It's a weird champion to be using. Normally people use her on the second form, it seems, for damage. So yeah, if we're using her in the base form, she definitely needs to have a base form set, because it's very different from her alt form. Like, base is defense, alt is damage. I would definitely prefer if she had this thing as well, but for late game, he definitely prefers Crushing Rend. It's kind of weird like that. Alternatively, we could just replace her for UDK, but again, that leaves the question, why don't we have Brimstone on the team? I don't know. Let's see what this ninja's looking like. It's not looking very cash money, I can tell you that much. There's our crit damage amulets. Sad. He does have a lot of rolls, but for a 5-star, I don't know about that. Have I been playing the game without sound all this time? I was wondering what's missing in my life. A little bit of raid sound. Oh, that raid sound. That's a shit ring. So is this, but at least it gives him plus 10 speed, so why not? Okay. Yep, caps him nicely. It's decently quick. Okay, try something like that. There's his relic. Apparently, dude doesn't know exactly what he's doing with the relics. It's in bed on the A3, 2 that is. Aren't these wrong? Guess not. This would have been nice to have. This is useless here. Close enough, I guess. Raphaelos, not very great in Slayer. But if that's the best gear he has, I guess. Oh shit, what the fuck? Where'd that attack at? Oh my goodness, the attack is literally not there. This build with this amount of attack, not great. Damn, the ring situation is crazy on this account, dude. Where the fuck are the good rings? Not a single lethal piece on the account? Is that what you're trying to say? Certainly feels like it. See if this rolls double crit. If it does, maybe. Quite the opposite. Okay, it's not gonna be a savage piece then. It was a perfect piece, aside from it being a 5-star, but it is what it is. Let me see if I can find a good attack for St. Chesticle. Maybe from Cruel. This one looks good. Okay, still crit cap, crit damage still there, speed not that bad. Not that much higher. That's not even his final form. Or speed, perfect. That's a lot of potions. Not ideal. Would have been amazing if it was a quad crit, speed that is. This shield we could actually replace for something without as much crit. Or the weapon. The weapon without crit would be good. This one looks great. Piss, that was the only bad one. Okay, crit damage higher, speed's fine, attack's much better. Could try this. Let me take a look at this shield again. That has to be that. Speed at the end would be great. Nice. What's best on Rathalos? Savage or Stone Skin? I mean, Savage and Stone Skin would be great. For Stone Skin, you only need 4 pieces on Nukers. They don't need to be on the full 9 piece for it to be good. 4 pieces more than enough. This is a good boot. I would actually try to use a little bit of dust on it. Attack or speed would be best. Don't want to use too much more. Let me try and change this once. Yes. Definitely worth the extra. Can this at least roll attack at the end, please? Thank you. Yes. Come on, bro. Fucking cursed. To be fair, we could replace this for any amulet right now, as long as it casts crit damage. There's one. Thank you. Gonna use one more dust on this. It's useless like this. Piece of shit. This. How's it going, no thumbs? Welcome, welcome, bud. Yes. Okay. Honestly, with a kit like this, Reflex would be good on her. Oh shit, why does she have the cat's gaze? I guess he is using her as a nuker for waves and shit, but for clan boss I think we're using her defensively. Nowhere anymore. It used to be from event dungeons. They give it as a reward here and there, but not very many places nowadays. How's it going, Big Shack? Welcome, welcome, bud. No good reflex pieces on the account. Guardian could be good if he has. He has a few. Okay, we could try Guardian. Can't complain, bud. Can't complain. Not bad at all. Could have been better though. No speed on that. Speed on it. Guess not gonna be those. So let's just get ourselves a weapon plus a shield. This one looks amazing. No speed on this, fuck that. This one looks good. Yeah, let's keep it like that. And the last couple. What should the last couple be? Not sure I care about speed as much. We could just slap up bear resilience if we have some. HP and defense and substat speed, I guess. Let's see if we have a pair of those somewhere. I guess this one ain't too bad. Not a single HP or defense chest. That's weird. Gold is fine, Yuri. The Forge Pass, I'd say, is mostly worth it. That's one of the better things you could be spending money on raids. Not bad at all. Fucking hell, man. That was a waste. And the fast shield we got there. You piece of shit. The game's like, yeah, fuck you. Yeah, about that. Nice. You should always be focusing on faction wars, man. There's no reason not to be focusing on faction wars. It's a free content. You always get your keys every day, so always try your best to get the most out of it. Really don't believe Cat's Gaze is supposed to be on Geralt here, the way we're using her at least. Would have been nice if we saved the gear preset before we started dilly-dallying here, not gonna lie. Let me actually put a Slayer build on this guy. Not a single crit damage amulet on the entire account, that's fucked. Not a single proper ring, that is fucked. Actually, hold up, let me save this. Okay, we already did save it actually. That's beautiful. That's huge. Okay, now we can trim a little bit of crit rate. I still play Hearthstone Fear. What do you mean used to? I am mainly a Hearthstone player. Still going hard at it. Hard as fuck, boy. Hard as fuck. Yeah. Sure. Something like this ought to do it. I don't know. Okay, let me take a look at his supports, because they're looking kind of on the wonky sides. A lot of res. Slow as shit. I mean, this boot ain't upgraded, so that's one way of doing it. That's already better. For the sake of clan boss, let's ruin Fabian for a while. Or not. Not a huge fan of these two pieces right now. Second piece of pinpoint, definitely worth it. I'd rather put this. Shit. The chest is gonna be the rough one, it seems. Feels like there's a chesticle bottleneck or some. Acceptable. And I guess the helmet could just be the fastest helmet with some HP on it. Maybe even defense percent on it. This one looks fine. Yeah, gotta keep on building those. Sadly, this is only a 5-star, but it is what it is. That's awesome, dude. Sounds good. Can't wait to see what they're up to. Some of them gods. Shots fired at Hell Hades, that's for sure. What kind of relic should we put on her? Kind of whatever, really, but I guess we could put the revive if he has one. Doesn't have it, so might as well put this. Okay, we can take a look at Takeover real quick. I'd say we can run her as is. She likes reading. Sadly, I only do on Tuesdays and Thursdays, yeah. Okay, let's see what this team do. Ninja definitely needs a little bit of help, not gonna lie. But without a... Honestly, is that what I only did on Ninja? Yeah, Ninja still looks pitiful. Let me save him as is right now, but let me just scrap the whole thing, and I think that can stay. This can go. This goes. This goes. This one looks great. This one also is pretty decent, but... This one's good. Let me try to do this. Oh my goodness, he done it 8 fucking times. It's cursed. That looks okay aside from the accuracy. Right now we have 6 more crit rate than we need. Could tone it down a little. Not too much though. A little bit of accuracy here, I guess. This solves a lot of accuracy problems. A bit slower, that's for sure, but at least has some attack and whatnot. It's not the worst. Yeah, doing what I can. Big check. There you go. Bit more. Text you never was, never will be. Is the game literally trying every option to spend more than 2 mil right now? Hey, thank fuck we rolled attack at the end. It's something. Awfully laggy, these glyphs. Lesser men would have said screw it by now to glyph them out. We are not lesser men. Okay, this looks a bit better now. The crit is definitely overcapped, however. Right now we have a bit more crit than we need. It's good enough for now, we can leave it like that. Okay, let's see what have we created. His previous score was Clam Boss 73 mil. Well, actually, he did do a wonky apparently, did he? Doesn't seem like it. What are these stats, man? I guess it was a nightmare or some shit. Well, let's see it. Yeah, that one's quite the bitch. As you guys see, that's why I'm not using 5-star glyphs, because I haven't checked if he's already passed that mission. I'm assuming he hasn't. Would have been a bit better than if Raphalos was slightly quicker here, so he can actually land the drop defense first. Did Geralt seriously not give the ally protect on turn 2? Why is this guy not giving the ally protect, man? Do I specifically need to request it? Man is actually not giving the ally protect on auto. That's dumb. Let me write that wrong. What the fuck, bro? I specifically told him to be using that shit. Technically speaking, he should start off with this. And also, technically speaking, would be great if Raphalos could be quicker than Ninja. 188, 196. It's not a small ask. How can I make this guy a little bit quicker? We can ascend that to speed, that'd be great. Here you fucking go. How hard was that, guys? That wasn't so hard now, was it? Honestly, it deserves the big ones. Actually, I didn't even give him glyphs on this thing. What the fuck is wrong with me? How hard was that? Should have played around it, chat. Okay. That's how you speed tune. Ask and you shall receive. 202. Perfect. Alrighty, this should be much more efficient now. Didn't drop defense, sadly, it is what it is. Not gonna restart over that. Geralt could definitely be a little bit quicker. Him being in Guardian at least helps these other idiots, but I don't know. Ninja is gonna start doing a little bit more damage the longer the fight goes. Both his relic and his kit do that to a man. I really wish Geralt was with Brimstone, however. If this run is slightly off max damage, the Brimstone could get it there. Those both are pretty important to be going through, man. You could check out my latest video if you want to know a little bit more about Phantom Shogun, and I do have videos about Sand Devil with Aniri and a damage dealer. If you have a Neri, you have yourself Sand Devil 25 easy. It's just a matter of getting the right gear at that point. So far, this damage is lacking. We are starting to go a little bit more towards the right stuff, but it's still on the lacking side. Not having decreased attack. I don't know. I think instead of Rathalos, I would level up Mickey and do the thing with him. Because decreased attack, leech, decreased defense reliably, and also a decent amount of damage. That is going to be better than what we're having here. And also, doesn't he have a 5-star blessing on him? He should. Oof, Ninja is trying to kick the bucket a lot sooner than he's supposed to. We do have 2 revivers after all, but still. Question is this thing anywhere near 2 King Ultra Nightmare? Okay, finally we surpassed the millions with the turns, but Ninja went bye-bye here. That is pretty much illegal, Nikita. That is supposed to be a 1 key for sure. You just gotta build those guys right. You can't just use them in arena builds or some shit. Ninja dying after every single hit at this point though. Not ideal. You think it's gonna 1 key? I don't. This thing is not gonna last 50 turns. I don't think it's gonna 2 key, let alone 1 key. We're in danger right now without any ally protect. Is he gonna give it? Nope. That's a bummer. Let's see if Dutch is gonna be able to recover here. Okay, there we go. Duchess managed to pick up the pieces. Oof. That Elva ain't looking too tanky though. Elva's build is definitely very questionable at this point. I barely did anything to her. I think I just leveled up her boots. Yeah, I think so. I still am gonna leave this at the end just to see how Rathalos is performing here. Okay, this is the end of it. It's a free key for sure, but not much else. Okay, let's see what's it looking like. 10 mil out of Blade Master, 15 out of Ninja. Yeah, with drop attack and leech, I mean drop attack mainly, out of Michelangelo, Donnie, should be looking much better, I'd say. Oh, fuck off, man. Yeah, with a 5-star on Donnie, maybe swap him out the Brimstone, things should be looking better. It's not bad on him, don't get me wrong, but I think Brimstone is gonna give more. Ninja's not fully booked on the A1, by the way. This guy's also not fully booked, actually. Dropping the cooldown is gonna be massive. Not much in terms of books, though. She definitely is in need of some help, but not enough silver no more. That is shit. That is shit. Proper crapper. This one's good. This one could get re-rolled. That's great. That is shit. This could get reworked. Not the best, not the worst. This one really isn't good. This one's also on the shit side. This one is usable. This one's crap. I'd say this is crap, crap. It's not usable like that. Attack with crit damage, maybe. Triple accuracy, who cares? Nope. This one's okay-ish. Potentially. Not good enough. No. This one's usable. No. This one's great. Okay-ish. Horrible. It's really not great, but it's already 16. Somewhat okay. Somewhat okay. Shit. Shit. Nah. Maybe. I'm gonna leave these because they're a little bit on the expensive side. This is garbage. It ain't speed, it ain't good. They're mostly sells, but whatever. Okay, let's sell these bad boys. Elva wouldn't change all that much just yet, but she definitely looked like she needed help. Her defense is abysmally low. A few glyphs here and there ought to help a little. Surely we can give her a better glove. This is not an amazing helmet. Guess it's not that bad, I guess. I guess. Acceptables. How's it going? The Dying Hope. Welcome to the stream. I might bankrupt him if I level this thing up. was a pretty bad banner for her. Could just do this instead and give a better banner. No such luck. Yikes, not a speck of anything. Garbage. I guess it's the banner for now. Technically I could swap out the boots then for maybe something with speed on speed. There you go. Asking you shall receive, guys. What do you mean? What do you mean? What is the meaning of this? Piss. Okay, let me get some more silver again. OMG PNG. OMG PNG right there. A lot of things with speed here. Anything with speed I'll try to leave on the speed set at least. This one's kind of crap though. Hopefully this is enough. Why not selling accessories? Because the man has barely any accessories as is. He needs to be farming a lot of more spider. And he definitely has plenty of bad gear laying around, but for the accessories there barely is any. This might be a much better run for him now. He has plenty of energy, so if he wanted to, he can farm a shit ton of spider. He doesn't have spider 20 unlocked yet, what the fuck? What are you doing, Stabro? I saw an Artak on the account. Artak ain't built. Nah, Artak ain't built. Well, he can still two-man it, surely. What kind of gear can I use? Let me see if we have some presets. I could just try Fabian's gear here and do that with Duchess, let's say. But not having books on art deck, that's gonna suck. This is the first time I'm seeing this small continuous heal buff. It's kind of funny. Oh, for sure. Or carrying over there. Would have been a lot cooler if Duchess didn't waste her revive on these foods. Yeah. She's gonna take 5 business days to revive again, sadly, but it is what it is. At least she's resisting these shits. Would have been a lot cooler if Plarium allowed us to actually program the AI not to be reviving when a certain champion is not dead, you know? Surely they can make the AI for these idiots a bit better, but it is what it is. Nice. This is a bad affinity, so as long as we pass this, we should be able to farm 20 easily. Maybe I should turn it off auto here even. I shouldn't have been using the A3 early. It was pointless. is definitely gonna take a lot longer than it's supposed to, but it do be like that. A lot of weak hits, a lot of times it ain't landing because he's not booked. That kind of crap. This would be much faster if we include Cold Heart, for instance, by the way. Honestly, for this level, I probably should have. Nice. Okay, well, this should be easy for him now. Stage 20, full auto. I don't think our attack is gonna do that good there, especially since we also have Ninja there with HP burn, so it's kind of not as amazing. He does activate the HP burn, so it's not that bad, but I'm pretty sure Donnie should feel much better there. And also, I think we prefer having a reliable drop defense like Donnie. A couple of minutes, Spider 20 definitely sounds good for the guy's account. Should be nice to farm himself some food and some accessories, because God knows his account is missing tons. Okay. Well, alright, I think we've done enough help here. I think we've done enough good for one day. So if you guys appreciate what we're doing over here, drop likes, subscribes, all of that good stuff, and maybe even consider starting yourself a fresh new account with my premium download link, and experience rate like never before. Starting the game with this many amazing champions right at the start, kinda insane, not gonna lie, so might give it a check. While knowing you're also supporting the stream. What does this offer? Ew. What the hell is this currency, man? Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, like I said, you know what to do. Check out the new videos and whatnot. Doing what I can to help the community. It'd be nice if the community also helps back, as they love to do. See you guys on the next stream, but until then, have a good rest of your day, guys. Bye, dudes.